Defender Service Awards presented by Chase gives a nonprofit that could benefit from the use of a Land Rover Defender 130 at no cost. And Feeding Northeast Florida won. So let's welcome Michael McGinnis, the General Manager of Land Rover Jacksonville, and Susan King, the CEO of Feeding Northeast Florida. Congratulations. Thank you so very much for being here. Dap it up. There we go. Good. There we go. That's good to see you again, sir. Okay, so how did Feeding Northeast Florida win a free Land Rover Defender? This is amazing.
So our marketing communications team heard about this contest about this time last year. They submitted a video and ended up being selected to a group of finalists and then ultimately won.
That is fantastic. That's so cool. And listen, we were talking off air. Land Rovers are so rad. I would love to have one. So congratulations. That is so great. So, okay, so what categories are there?
So there are 5 categories. There is search and rescue. There's community outreach. There's veteran and civil servant support.
Okay.
And then there's environmental, wildlife, and mammal rescue welfare.
Okay.
So these are different programs, so there's categories for each of them, and they'll give away 5 more this year.
Wow. I was about to ask, so there's going to be more of these giveaways, right?
Yep.
Okay, so what's the deadline to enter?
June 1st, 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Okay.
Of this year will be the last time to submit your request to be entered into the competition.
That's fantastic. Okay, so they need to do the same thing, like submit a video, stuff like that?
If they go to Land Rover Defender Service Awards online, there's a website all for it. You go down, pick your category that you'd like to submit for, and I believe it's a 3-minute video or up to a 3-minute video you got to submit.
Okay.
And they'll be reviewed and you get your chance.
I think that's so great, and congratulations. That's really cool. So what do you plan to do with this amazing vehicle?
Well, because we see hurricanes repeatedly, and our service area is 12 counties that go all the way to Levy County.
Oh, wow.
And Cedar Key.
Yeah.
We figure we're pretty well in the path somewhere along the way. And we also are part of the Feeding Florida and Feeding America network. So when there's a storm coming, all of the food banks in the network activate. So we will use this for disaster recovery. We have a lot of rural counties that we support. We have refrigerated trailers that we will be able to pull to communities that run on generators, and so it's really just going to open up for us the ability to serve small communities with in a very nimble way.
Absolutely, that sounds great because they need the help for sure. Okay, so for folks who are not familiar with Feeding Northeast Florida, please tell us about the organization real quick.
So we are the Feeding America affiliate food bank here. We cover 12 counties, the size of New Jersey.
That's
People
incredible.
are often shocked by that.
Yeah.
And we distribute food, about 38 million pounds last year from our facility over on Old Kings Road.
Okay.
Support about 320,000 food insecure neighbors in that 12 county area. That's 1 in 7 adults and 1 in 5 children who don't necessarily know where their next meal is coming from.
No kidding. Wow, that's incredible. The work that you folks do for our community is absolutely astounding. I mean, it's awesome. Like what you guys do. We've had you on repeatedly, and we'll continue to have you on because like what you do for our community is very, very special. Okay, so let me ask you something. So if folks want to enter this, do they need to notify the dealership first, or do they just submit this?
They can go on and fill out the information, but then let us know. We'll sponsor you as one of our recommended charities.
Oh, right on. That's very cool. Okay, so give me the details one more time if somebody wants to submit.
You have to be a 501c3 charity, nonprofit. But to go to just Google Land Rover Defender Service Awards, and they'll bring up the page with all the different options on how to fill it out.
That's fantastic.
Very self-explanatory.
Very cool. Thank you both for being here today. I really do appreciate your time, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
That is
Very
so
exciting.
cool. All right, guys, stick around. We'll be right back after the break.